I want to know if Santa's still around.
Well, I know Santa would win the best beard.
Yeah.
And he is a KSAT guy.
Yeah,
I don't know if everybody knows
Probably raised
that.
a lot of money, too.
Probably so, but I don't think he was part of the KSAT team because he kind of represents everybody. But
Someone's closing in on Max. Oh, yes.
Anyway.
You never know what's going to happen.
And we'll talk more about that. But Jen got to talk with somebody that everybody knows. Good old number 8 from the Dallas Cowboys, Troy Aikman. The Rock and Roll Marathon is coming up this weekend, and he's got that special beard. There's going to be a party after the Rock and Roll Marathon, and Jen's going to tell you all about that.
All right, and we are making fry bread today, and Timmy Gonzalez joins us. And what is Mike doing right now?
So Mike is actually putting our fry bread in to fry right now. So we're making fry bread today.
And you said this is one of those dishes that recipes are passed down, and it's made with
Love, all with love.
We will tell you all about that coming up in just a second. Okay, have you started your shopping list? Yeah.
Yes, do you need kind of the gift that maybe you can give someone who you don't know what to give them? How about this? San Antonio in a box.
Yep, and you can even customize this however you want it. We'll talk about that. And something that you might want if you're working from home. Jada Rashawn Pickett is here, and guess how much this, you're not going to believe how much this was. We'll tell you about that, this little stand that you can work from home with. And of course, this weekend is the Nutcracker Ballet San Antonio. We're going to have a preview of that special performance.
All right, all that and more when SA Live continues in just a few.
The Julia Roberts psychological thriller Leave the World Behind had its premiere in London Wednesday night. The film's about what happens when all communication devices go down and people start turning on one another. Roberts was on hand with writer-director Sam Esmail, noting that it's a bit of a stressful watch.
How would you describe it?
Well, I think tickets should be sold with a drink voucher.
Yes.
It's a thriller. It's insidious.
Leave the World Behind is out now in theaters in limited release and will hit Netflix a week from Friday.
Sir, I don't understand. That's glaringly apparent.
The Alexander Payne, Paul Giamatti movie The Holdovers is getting rave reviews, and one of the names being singled out is Davine Randolph-Joy. She plays the cook at a prestigious prep school, caring for other people's sons while grieving the loss of her own. And she tells me that after working hard in the business for a decade, to hear that there's possible Oscar buzz for her role is incredible.
Oh, for this to be a moment and getting the recognition is very moving, and if anything, for me, it is a mark of, okay, you're on the right track. Keep going.
The Rotten Tomatoes scores for The Holdovers are in the 90s. It's in theaters now. Taylor Swift will end the year as the most listened to artist on the most listened to streaming service in the world. Spotify has named Swift their top global artist of 2023, more than 26 billion streams since January 1st. Bad Bunny was the second most streamed artist, followed by The Weeknd and Drake. And three-time Emmy nominee Kaley Cuoco is 38 today. And that's what's happening in Hollywood. I'm Jason Nathanson, ABC News, Los Angeles.
We are in the Christmas spirit.
Yeah, we are.
I heard that once again, our favorite morning meteorologist is going to be Mother Ginger again in the Nutcracker.
See him in the story? Do we see him like rehearsing? He's done it so many times, he probably doesn't need rehearsing.
He doesn't need rehearsing.
SA Live starts right
now.
Celebrate San Antonio. Coming to you live from historic Market Square. This is SA Live.
Hello and happy Thursday. Okay, today is the end of No Shave November, and let me tell you, Mike Osterhage is going for the gold right now. He is going to sport this spirit a little longer and try and get in some donations.
Going till the very bitter end. I think I got a very big donation there for.
Yeah, between when?
I'm still way behind.
But you're closing in. He's closing.
You know why Max has gotten so many donations? He looks like Captain America, the actor Chris Evans.
What about you?
I look like Santa Claus. But anyway, okay. Thank you so much for all of your donations. We really appreciate it. Now comes the hi. We're waving to folks outside there.
They love you. See, we can ask them to donate.
Who has your favorite beard?
You do.
You can choose from all of the gentlemen there.
Oh, okay, there you are. I was like, tell me we didn't forget your picture.
I'm the gray-haired guy.
Stop.
How can you miss that? Stands out like a sore thumb.
Right there. Okay, bottom row on the left. which KSAT Bro had your favorite beard for No Shave November. Scan that QR code and let us know. Mike Osterhage, Mike Osterhage, Mike Osterhage.
And don't forget, it all goes to a very,
cause.
very good cause and raises awareness for gentlemen. Get yourself checked out at your doctor. Okay.
What?
It's the last
is it me?
day.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, it's the last day of Native American Heritage Month, and you can support this local business by indulging in their Native American cuisine.
And joining us, our good friends, Timmy and Chris Gonzalez, owner of Reservation Only Food Truck. Good to see you, as always. Okay, this is one of those delicacies that you make. Explain.
Fry bread.
Fry bread. So fry bread is a flat bread, deep fried, and is known as fry bread, bannock, or popovers. So it may not be a traditional food, but it is something that connects thousands of tribes together, and it gives you that comfort. It's definitely a comfort food. So it is definitely a cultural favorite, like I said, and it is a base for our Navajo tacos, our hamburgers, our Navajo burgers, our powwow dogs, which is an all beef hot dog wrapped, and then it can be eaten plain with salt or as a dessert.
Oh my goodness, and we've seen some of those up here in front, right?
Yes,
and
ma'am.
What are some of the flavors?
I was going to say, we can vouch for her saying you gave you plain because we just wolfed one down in the commercial. So.
We sure did. Don't tell them all our secrets. Okay. All right. So what have you topped these in front with?
So at the front we have our whipped Nutella drizzle, which is my secret recipe. It's not just Nutella, so it's very addicting. We have our cinnamon powdered sugar and honey. We have our blueberry compote as well as our strawberry compote, and those are fresh.
Oh my goodness.
So our fry bread mixture in front of you today, which you're going to be helping us mix. And remember, like, just with love, with harmony, it's very therapeutic.
This is therapeutic.
It very is, yes. So this is going to be your extra flour to soften the dough. So right now, all your dry mixture is in there. You're going to take the oil mixture with the water, and you're going to start working on that. So fry bread recipes different from tribe to tribe. They can be made with whole wheat flour, yeast, water, milk, dry milk, sugar, baking powder, salt, and lard or no lard.
And
oil.
you said this is one of those things because we always talk about, at Christmas time with folks making tamales, and it's that family get together.
Yes.
And yesterday we were talking about making latkes for Hanukkah, and it's that family. And this is the same thing, that this is one of those family food items, right?
Yes, it is. So in all tribes, you basically are taught what dry mixture to put in, and it's by eyeballing or by using your hands. So when I learned to make fry bread, the baking soda went in my hand to how many ever, and it's like you put 3 or 4, and then this is how much salt puts in, but we kind of went backwards.
You had to reverse engineer to, then fill up to measuring cup and go, okay, it's that much.
Oh, you're doing perfect, Fiona. And so while Fiona is doing this dough, we have Mike frying our fry bread.
And these are, by the way, it's funny you call them flatbread because they puff up so nicely, but this is the hamburger bun size?
Yes, those are our hamburger bun sizes, and it's just enough to be able to offer for people who don't want a whole lot of fry bread but still want to try it. So we have an awesome chili bowl combo where you can get our burger bun on the side with the bowl of chili. So that's really something that we love offering now.
With a bowl of chili like that.
And you have an upcoming event, right?
Yes, we have an event coming up with Better Block San Antonio and West Care and Project Safe Neighborhoods. It's for the unveiling of the Carver Community Center, and that will be on December 8th.
Okay, and you guys have, what's your most popular item, is it?
The most popular item would be the green chili cheeseburger and our Navajo taco.
Oh, okay. And how can folks find your food truck?
You can find us on our Instagram or Facebook. We have our menu or our menus and our locations posted where we're going to be at.
Okay, and giving back to the community as well, like you're talking about with the event coming up, right?
Yeah, so one thing, the reason why we started our truck is we wanted to be able to offer, it's pretty sticky.
Getting your workout in there today, aren't you?
You did really good, that came out great. So we just learned that we love to cook together, and Chris is the one he's the chef out of us too. Okay. I make the bread, I flap it out, and then he's the one who makes the fresh chili, and we want to do that together in our community, so this is our way of sharing our love and with the community.
And they put about a half-pound patty on this, since, like we said, that is the burger bun size of this thing with all the goodies on there. No fries, because this kind of replaces the fries and the bun. So you get kind of a 2-for-1 deal there. So thank you so very much. Delicious. I love it right out of the fryer here.
For more information on reservation only, just head to SALive.com, click on the Ask on SA Live tab where we provided a link, or just scan that QR code on your screen.
Well, you start driving around town, you can see all the Christmas lights and decorations that are going up around, but you can also enjoy a special one-of-a-kind experience of Christmas inside the caverns this season.
Yes, we take you inside Natural Bridge Caverns for a look at their glowing Christmas cave creations.
Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening.
Christmas at the Caverns is back for its 10th year, and this time around, it's bigger than ever. They've extended the fun for 5 more days with concerts in the cavern and a larger trail of lights. And we're here out at Natural Bridge Caverns to find out what's new this year with Director of Merriment, Winter Prosapio. I love that title.
It's the best title ever, honestly.
It really is.
Christmas is my favorite time of year. I don't know about you, but Christmas at the Caverns is phenomenal, like way over the top and under the ground at the same time. It's crazy.
What you did there.
Yeah, did you see that?
Yeah, you did.
So this year, it's our 10th anniversary. So it's more nights, more lights, and more music, which is amazing. We're gonna have full-blown concerts in the deepest venue in Texas, so it's gonna be really amazing.
And some of the activities out here during the holidays, besides the music, I mean, lights, what kind of lights are we talking about?
Definitely. So we have a walking trail of lights that you can walk through and see all the different things. We have like Santa, legit Santa, amazing Santa, and Mrs. Claus doing story time, so really good. Incredible tasting foods that are themed to Christmas. Also great hot chocolate station. We also have synthetic ice skating.
Synthetic skating.
So
it can let you know if you're going to tackle the real thing one day.
It's a little slower. It's a little more forgiving.
Yes.
You know. So it's really fun. We also have the reindeer roundup maze. So you've got to find all the reindeer because they come, they play, they get lost. Santa's like, oh my gosh, where are all my reindeer? So you come and help find them all. And then we have live music everywhere. So it's just a wonderful, wonderful experience.
A perfect place to come and really get in the spirit of Christmas. And you're extending this till after Christmas, right?
Yes, absolutely.
What will folks be able to see then?
So after Christmas, that's when we're kicking off. We have a series of 6 concerts. So our first concert is actually before Christmas with the Zach Walther Band. He's going to be performing some songs from his Christmas album. And then directly after, we're going to have 5 additional concerts in our ballroom. It's a phenomenal experience. And then you can come upstairs and enjoy all the surface attractions, including our Twisted Trails zipline, which is a lot of fun.
Twisted Trails zipline, something for everybody. And when you come here, you're also supporting a good cause, right?
You are. Actually, 2 causes this year. For our 10th anniversary, we've partnered with local foster families. We're going to have 10 different foster families come for free to Christmas at the Caverns. So we're excited about that. And then if you bring food donation, you can get a free package of s'mores. So that's pretty cool. Nice. And we're raising money for the food bank.
Love it. Anything else folks should know before they come on out?
Well, the best thing is we do sell out. So it's important to buy tickets online ahead of time. It saves you a little bit of money, but more importantly, it saves you a place during the caroling. And caroling, I think the one thing that's really great about caroling in these great spaces is the sound quality is over the top. I mean, it's just natural amphitheater, natural sound. We have local choirs performing. We have barbershop quartets. We have great regional musicians performing, all doing Christmas carols and doing them with their biggest heart possible.
Okay, let's sing Merry Christmas to you. Ready?
Okay.
Merry Christmas to you. Oh!
Right?
That does make it sound a lot better.
Maybe Jingle Bells. I don't know. We'll see.
Christmas at the Caverns kicks off this weekend at Natural Bridge Caverns. It's on select nights, December 2nd through the 30th. For more information, call 210-651-6101 or visit their website, naturalbridgecaverns.com. All right, thank you again, and Merry Christmas.
SA Live continues with tips on how to create a comfortable and mobile work from home space.
And it's a rockin' partnership. Dallas Cowboy legend Troy Aikman chats 8 beer and the Rock and Roll Marathon after the break.
Welcome back to SA Live. If you haven't heard, Rock and Roll Marathon is this weekend, and it's a very big post-race party you don't want to miss.
Arj and Tobias Strusky, as you can see, they're caught up with two-time Hall of Famer and Dallas Cowboy legend Troy Aikman about his partnership with the big race this weekend, and it includes his beer, 8 Elite Light Lager.
Thousands of people will hit the pavement this weekend for the Rock and Roll Marathon. Now we know there's going to be a lot of great music along the way, and of course those passionate runners who have been training for months. But here's something else you can add to the itinerary: a Team 8 post-race party with a healthier option for the celebratory cheers. Now when I say Team 8, yes, I mean number 8, as in 3-time Super Bowl champion and Dallas Cowboy legend number 8, Troy Aikman, joining me now. Hi, Troy.
How are you?
I'm doing great. It's good to see you again. 8 Elite Light Lager is an official event partner for the 2023 Rock and Roll Marathon. Why is that so important to you to have this partnership?
Well, we've partnered with a number of different marathons around the state of Texas. I launched 8 Beer a little over a year ago. Felt like there was a void in the marketplace. Wanted a better for you beer. And began 8, and we've really geared it towards people that are a lot like myself, that are mindful of what they put in their bodies and go out and put in the work during the week. And then when they want to celebrate those moments, they can do it and feel good about it. So it aligns perfectly with a marathon. I've run in a few of those myself. It's a great accomplishment. It's a tremendous feeling when it ends. So for those that want to have a beer, what better beer to have than one that's better for you? And they can have that with 8 when they finish their race.
And every time you've stopped by here, San Antonio, because you've been here a few times to help share 8 at some area bars, I know the fans always love to see you. What has that experience been like for you every time you come to visit San Antonio?
Well, San Antonio has been a great market for us. Texas in general. I mean, I'm so proud to be. I'm not from Texas. I feel like I am. I've lived here since I got drafted by the Cowboys in 1989, so 35 years now, I guess. But yeah, San Antonio has been amazing. Whenever I have been there and I've done visits, I've served beer, I've done a lot of different events there around 8, and I've also been there for other things. But the people there are fantastic. They've been very supportive of me. They've been supportive of the Cowboys, of course. But I just love the culture there and the history and the people. And I look forward to spending more time there again this offseason.
Well, since you brought it up and since I have you, how about them Cowboys? How do you think they're doing? They're doing pretty good here. They've won 3 straight. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, they're playing really good football. They got off to, I don't want to say a slow start, but they weren't playing at the level that I think a lot of people expected early, particularly on offense. But Dak has got them rolling. He's playing at a really high level. He's in the MVP conversation, and they're winning games. And the toughest part of their season is about to occur here down the stretch. But looking forward to seeing how this thing might shake out at the end. They're one of a handful of NFC teams that are capable of winning it all.
Yes, we're really excited, all the fans here. I know Jimmy Johnson will be joining you at the Cowboy Ring of Honor. Will you be there?
I will, yeah. It's actually, it's a Saturday night game, December 30th, and we're calling the game. I say we're, Joe Buck and I. It'll be a ESPN ABC game that is played on Saturday night instead of the usual Monday night. So it works out perfectly for me. I'll be there to broadcast the game, but I'll also be there at halftime. And couldn't be happier for Jimmy to finally get the recognition that he deserves for being such an instrumental part of our successes in the 90s, and it'll be a great celebration.
It is the Rock and Roll Marathon after all. I wanted to ask you, what is your favorite rock and roll band? I know you like George Strait. We talked about that last time.
Yeah, he's from down around that area. I'm a big fan of George. I love country music, but I like Bruce Springsteen. I like John Mellencamp. I mentioned that I've done a few half marathons. One of them was the Rock and Roll Marathon here in Dallas, and they do a fantastic job. About every mile, they've got a band that's set up, and the race, I always said, is the easiest part of the marathon. The training is the difficult part, and then once you get to the race, that's when it gets a little bit easier. And then, of course, the best part is enjoying that 8 beer at the finish line.
And for more information on all the marathon activities, you can head to 8beer.com. Troy, thank you so much.
Thank you.
He's been retired for many years, but still in great shape and really watches it. But Jen was telling us his one guilty pleasure this time of year is
pumpkin pie and ice cream.
Yes.
I don't blame him. No judgment.
And if that's
No
the
judgment.
only way
That's
you
the
explore
only
it,
time.
really?
That's fantastic.
All right, still to come, how you can get all of your Christmas presents from this local San Antonio business by just going to one source. Everything in a box, right there.
Plus, World AIDS Day is tomorrow, and we find out about the City of San Antonio's event for tonight. Stay with us. Welcome back to SA Live. Well, World AIDS Day is tomorrow, and this year the City of San Antonio's Metropolitan Health District is taking steps to remember and commit with a World AIDS Day walk, and it's happening tonight. And here with everything you need to know is Dr. Anita Kurian, Deputy Director of Metro Health. Welcome, welcome.
Thank you.
All right, let's talk about the event that's happening and why it's so important to bring people together for this cause.
So more than half of the new HIV infections that we see occur among people who are marginalized and often criminalized because of the stigma associated with the disease. So HIV stigma is real, it hurts, and it's important that we come together at this annual event just to remind ourselves of the global struggle that is still ongoing to fight this HIV-related stigma and to reinforce our commitment to work towards a day that HIV is no longer a public health threat.
And you provide services and resources to the community through your STI clinic. Let's talk a little bit about what you provide.
Okay, so our clinic is located at 512 East Highland Boulevard, and we offer a variety of sexually transmitted infections services, such as evaluation, we do testing, we do treatment, counseling, and I also want to point out that we also offer PrEP, which is pre-exposure prophylaxis for HIV, and this is one of the most safe and effective options to prevent HIV infections.
And there is, besides the clinics, we're looking at it right now, you have mobile units, right?
Yes, yes. That's our bus. It's about a 32 or 34 feet long bus. We also have a Sprinter van that the mobile team uses to provide exactly the same services that I mentioned earlier out in the field. And we host these mobile events year round. And if you're interested, you can access the calendar of the mobile events at our website.
And so do you need an appointment for either the clinic or mobile units?
No appointments needed for both our clinic as well as our mobile events. And if you access the calendar, that calendar will tell you the dates, the times of our mobile events. Our clinic is open Monday through Friday. Please note that the Friday clinics are only up to noon. Wednesdays we offer evening clinics as well from 7:45 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. The rest of the days our clinic is open from 7:45 to 4:30 p.m.
And so it is important to get tested for STIs, right? I mean, no matter what.
Absolutely, because most of the symptoms of sexually transmitted infections are non-specific. So what I mean by that is that they can mimic other diseases. So there is a chance that you might miss it. It may go on undetected if you're not specifically testing for it. Additionally, some of these sexually transmitted infections can also be asymptomatic, which means that you may never have a symptom, and this is particularly dangerous because the disease can progress undetected, unchecked, and you also have the increased likelihood of spreading it to others unknowingly. So our recommendation is if you're sexually active, get tested for sexually transmitted infections, including HIV, at least once every year to stay healthy.
Okay, and you said doesn't matter race, doesn't matter gender, you need to get tested and of course stay healthy, right?
Absolutely. Sexually transmitted infections, they are preventable, they are treatable, many of them are curable with better treatment testing options. HIV is no longer a death sentence. Right. So please talk openly about sexually transmitted infections, including HIV, get tested. And like you mentioned, anybody can get this regardless of your age, race, gender, or sexual orientation.
All right, World AIDS Day Walk is to Remember and Commit, and happening tonight, 6 to 7:30 at Woodlawn Lake Park. You can find out more about the San Antonio Metropolitan Health STI program by calling 210-207-8830 or visit the website sanantonio.gov/health. Dr. Curry, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Stick around, Ballet San Antonio is leaping onto the stage at the Tobin Center to perform San Antonio's only professional production of The Nutcracker. We get a first look from one of the dancers. And next, every Christmas gift you may need this year could all fit into one box. We feature businesses putting all things local into just that.
Well, if you don't know what to get your loved ones this Christmas, are they the ones like so hard to buy for? Why not get them a variety of local products all in one box made so simple?
Yes, and saving Christmas this year is Allison Craig, owner of San Antonio in a Box.
So good to see you.
Yes.
Welcome.
Nice to see y'all too.
Okay, we've always loved this idea because it's such a great way to give a gift to someone who's hard to buy for, or for kids that have gone off to college and want a little taste of home.
Right, yeah. So you can pick and choose any 5, 7, or 10 items from San Antonio, all locally made products, and ship it out. Or we have pre-made boxes, which are really easy to just click and buy. And we ship all over the world. We do local delivery, and we customize with branding.
Wow, and that's the other thing. You have a kind of a grocery list, if you will, that you can go online and go, I want this, 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 this,
right.
Or come to your place and pick things out.
Right, yes.
Or if like it's Fiona and she has to have that one special thing, you can go get it and ship it too, right?
We'll go anywhere. Run to H-E-B, we'll run to any vendor we don't have and just go pick it up and put it in the box. And we even have, sometimes grandparents will write personalized cards and drop them off, and or grandchildren will want to send it to their grandparents and then they'll drop off their drawings. It's really sweet. So yeah.
So you could have a box of stuff, and then if the kids do like little handprint things or something like that, you could throw that in with the box.
Of course.
Oh, that's a fantastic idea. I love that.
Oh, thanks.
And these are some examples that we have in front of us, right?
Yes,
and
they
some of the local vendors that you've partnered with?
Right, yeah. And then with these three in the front are new products. So we just added on the dental chews for the puppies.
Of course. Okay.
And then the new book, Good Morning, I Love You, Violet, which is a children's book. And then Tio Palone's, we work with him quite a bit, his sriracha.
Oh, of course. Of course,
So
something
good.
a little spicy,
A little
okay?
kick for the holidays.
And who are some of the other local vendors that you've partnered with?
We work with Double-Sided Toffee, Cookies. She makes custom cookies, and we work with Alamo City Popcorn. They're a new vendor to us, which has been really great. Jan's Brittle, Tia Palone's, Clint Salsa.
Just about anybody you can think of, they work with them too. And then also you have corporate boxes too. If somebody wants to have the nice thing, and they can customize it however they want to as well, put the logo on it and so forth.
Yep.
And the partnership with Walmart?
Yes, so that's doing pretty well. So we launched with Walmart.com. You can go to their local section and find us and buy it, and then you'll have same day delivery. So.
Really?
Yeah, so it's pretty fun and exciting. And
okay, speaking of delivery, so 25 days till Christmas.
Right.
When, for those procrastinators, the last day they can get this and get it shipped out.
Right. Usually the 18th is a safe, I would say that December 18th is a safe day to mark your calendar for last day to ship. But of course we always try to rush and do next day, but I know I'm a last minute shopper, so I feel a lot of pain, but yeah, we try to do the 18th. And then same day delivery we can usually do leading up that last week of Christmas. So
okay, but why waste time? Just go do it right now.
Go do it right now.
Okay, what a great! I love that, and I love that you can put stuff in there like for Grandma and Grandpa. That is just the best idea. So
Thank you so much. You got any deals going on right now?
We do, yes. SA Live 10, and use it anytime this whole year. So we're happy to give 10%.
So any order, 10% off.
Yes.
Okay.
Fantastic deal.
For more
Thank you,
information
Allison.
on San Antonio in a Box, just head to SALive.com, click on the As Seen on SA Live tab where we've provided a link, or just scan that QR code on your screen.
All right, still ahead, maximize your work from home space, how you can balance the essence of home with a productive workspace.
And it's not Christmas until, well, Mike Osterhage makes his debut there in the, well, not debut, you've done it a bunch, at the Nutcracker. But of course, the Nutcracker is Ballet San Antonio's professional production of the show.
Opens tomorrow night. All right, back to our question. Which KSAT bro, or as we were calling us, the magnificent men of KSAT, have your favorite beard for No Shave November? Justin Horn. And he's been wearing his a lot lately, too. Yes,
Thanks,
Justin grows a very
Marilyn.
good beard. Max Massey, yes, looks like Captain America.
Looks like Captain America.
Oh,
From
Linda.
Get mine.
You're my favorite viewer. There's not another mic in the
Scan
station.
that QR
No, there's not.
code
Okay.
and let us know. It's when the season is truly on point, right, Mike?
Yes, indeed. I like that one. Yes, Ballet San Antonio and the Nutcracker, and I got to speak with one of the principal dancers on what it's like with a great production and to be a member of that great ballet. Well, it's not Christmas in town without Ballet San Antonio putting on the Nutcracker at the Tobin, and of course that means all of the extremely talented dancers that are preparing for opening night tomorrow night, including this young lady. You are the veteran, Sophie Bertolini. Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
How long have you been with ballet now?
This is my 10th season with BSA.
Nutcracker, what does it mean to you?
It's just really dreamy, isn't it? It's such a tradition for everyone, and it's just really exciting to get to do it year after year.
Does it feel different on stage doing the Nutcracker than the other shows?
Honestly, there's just a magic that comes from the audience because they love it so much too, so it does feel, it's like really magical.
And when you're up there, and having watched you dance in the past, I've always said you dance down to your fingertips, and
Thank you.
it's almost like you're in a whole nother place, right?
You're in the land of the sweets when you're on stage.
So how long have you been practicing? Ever since the last show closed, basically?
Well, we have an off season during the summer, and we pick back up in September.
Okay.
So.
And then, but as far as Nutcracker, it's been going on for how many weeks now?
Nutcracker, we have been since October.
Okay. And it opens tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night.
So 4 shows this weekend.
Yes.
And 4 shows then the following weekend,
Yes.
right?
Mhm.
And there's something really special right in the middle, right?
Yes, we're doing Sweets and Treats. It's going to be a really fun event.
So what's that all involved? It's not a full performance though, right?
It's not a full performance, but the company will be performing. There's crafts tables and a story reading. It's going to be really fun. Meet and greets with the dancers. So it's going to be incredible.
So this is the opportunity for all those little girls that you see in the lobby that are just, dressed up and such a special night for them to meet their heroes.
And
that
we
are on
take
stage.
pictures, and so it's really exciting.
So that's going to be on the off night on Wednesday.
Yes, Wednesday the 6th,
Okay.
December 6th at 5 p.m.
How do folks get tickets to that?
Online.
Also for the performances too.
The performance is online at the Tobin website.
And what's new this year in the Nutcracker?
A lot of people get to do new parts, and all the guests are new.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
So Mother Ginger guests. Obviously, some are veterans, but we will have new guests as well. And of course, they update the choreography every year, so to keep it up, exciting for everyone.
So you've been with Ballet San Antonio for 10 years, but how
Yes.
long have you been a ballerina?
I've been dancing since I was 4, so about 150 years, give or take. But a professional since maybe 2009.
Okay. What wanted you to be a dancer, be a ballet dancer?
It was just something inside me. Nobody knows where it came from. My mom says I just started begging and begging and begging and begging until she finally put me in classes, and it just stuck.
What kind of training do you have to go through? Because this is, looking at it on stage, it's just this, this elegant little, everything is just so easy, but seeing it from the wings.
You see us huffing and puffing in the wings.
Yeah. You guys are getting more of a workout than any athlete anywhere.
Yes, it's very intensive, and the training is intensive as well. We start from a very young age. And you start once or twice a week when you're very young, and every year you build on that. And so by the time you're in high school, you're dancing every day. And professionals, we dance all day, every day to get ready for performances.
Okay, thank you. And I guess
Thank you
say
so
to
much.
ballet dancers, break a leg?
Well, you can.
Okay, break a leg.
Sure. Thank you.
And even just the music kind of gives you shivers. Okay, it opens tomorrow night, 4 performances this weekend, and then also the following weekend, and Saturday 2 p.m., 7:30 p.m., Sunday 2 p.m., and then again the following weekend as well.
And there's even a sensory-friendly performance, right?
Yes, there is. And then, of course, on the 6th, next Wednesday, that's when they have kind of that special meet and greet, if you will, and it's not a full performance,
Right.
and you can take some of the kids. But and then I have the honor, once again, of being Mother Ginger tomorrow night. So always,
Send me pictures.
and they are just the friendliest folks there. So if you
Yes.
like more information on Ballet San Antonio and the Nutcracker at the Tobin, don't miss it.
Yes.
SALive.com or scan that QR code.
Still to come, how you can work from home and can balance your home life and work life better. We got tips from a social media influencer next. All right, we'll talk about it. That right there is what I want to know more about right now. Welcome back to SA Live. We have some helpful tips on how to create a comfortable and mobile work from home space.
And look who is joining us, our dear friend, Jada Rashawn Pickett, social media manager, content creator, and just all around wonderful person.
So good to see you guys.
Yeah.
I'm here for the beard. I love the No Shave November.
thank you.
Yes, here for it.
Scan the QR code and vote for me. No,
There we go. I got you. I got you.
Okay. All right, working from home,
Yes.
you want to make it as productive as possible, as
Yes.
easy, efficient as possible, and you got some great things.
I'm still looking at that over there in the
Oh, I know. Y'all are like
Well, you wanna
gagging
talk
over
about
the
it?
TB. Yeah,
Right.
it's an external hard drive. You know, we need things to be portable. I need things to be compact and be able to fit in my little purse. That little guy is a TB sized portable hard drive, external hard drive. So it's perfect.
1 terabyte
Yes.
external hard drive
Yes.
that fits in the palm of your hand.
Yes.
And tell them the price.
Oh, this was only $60. That's why I didn't even go. This was one of those instances where I went to Best Buy and I wasn't going in to get what I needed to go in there for, but I left with that because it was just such a good deal. It was too good.
And you back up your computer regularly. This is going to save your life if your computer ever crashes,
Please,
right? Okay.
please have an external hard drive as anybody who is working remotely.
Speaking of laptops
Yes.
and all that stuff,
I have a motto: romanticize your remote work life, because I feel like you should be able to just maximize it. And I'm all about portability. So this is a portable laptop stand. I don't always like to work from home. I like to go to a cute little cafe sometimes. And so what I like to do is take my cute little backpack. This is actually a diaper backpack that I just, because back in my nanny days, I needed my diaper bag.
I still use all my diaper bags
Listen,
for stuff.
and it works. There's a little laptop compartment that you can just store this right in. I zip it on up, I put my laptop in there, and I go have me some coffee and a nice little work day. So changing up your environment is one of the best ways to really kind of get some of that like productivity, and also just remove yourself from your home sometimes. It really makes a difference. So.
but then also, I mean, you want that specific spot to work in, but you also want to make it relaxing, which is why these.
I am a candle gal, and I am also about essential oils. And so if you guys are into essential oils, you're gonna love Time Candle Company. This is a local to Texas brand. They specialize in high quality, hand poured, all natural soy based candles. You can smell them, we're not even lighting them. Like, listen, this is the poppy apple flavor. That one is mango and peach, one of my favorites. Yeah. You're going to be productive, but you're also going to really enjoy the space that you're working in. You'll be surprised just how much of a difference lighting a candle will really make in your workplace. So highly recommend checking out Time Candle Company for sure. Yes,
Local?
and I have become a plant mommy. I have not always been a plant mommy, but the local plant shop here in San Antonio has a phenomenal array of plants. And this cute calathea is one of my favorites. It also came in, I bought this porcelain ceramic base for it to store into, and it just looks so cute. And I just think, like, as a content creator, we do care about the aesthetics a little bit here too. So, you got to make sure you consider that as well. So, you are so excited about this, Mike.
Oh, we all are. This stand, and it's got the little edges on here to hold your computer, and a little tray. There's another little tray. It's on wheels. It's adjustable. This thing, I would think, is a fortune.
Yes. No, it's not a fortune. It was only $40, $45 give or take if you have to pay for shipping on Amazon. The best thing about this is that not everybody who works from home has a designated workspace. Like, not everybody has a room that they can turn into an office. So you need something. Some of us are using like our dining room table to turn into an office, or the corner of our bedroom. And then it's kind of really taking up the essence of home. This guy is a portable workspace. It has wheels, and it is very compact. So not only can you just have a designated compact place, when you're done working for the rest of the day,
Perfect.
all you gotta do is put it in that little bag.
Great
put it under your bed,
ideas,
you're good to go.
as always. And for more information on Jada Rashawn Pickett, of course, head over to SALive.com, click on the As Seen on SA Live tab, or just scan that QR code. 1 terabyte. In that little gizmo right there.
Terabyte.
Yes.
Team Terabyte.
Come on, SA Live, it's the season for comfort food. What one local restaurant has on the menu to keep you warm. Plus, looking for great gift ideas where you can get these incredible custom designs and how this local business has been growing. That's all tomorrow, 1 p.m. right here on SA Live.
All right, we asked you to scan that QR code and weigh in. Which KSAT bro had your favorite beard for No Shave November? Tom says, Justin Ward!
Cornelius?
Yukon Cornelius. Get him a red beard and an ice pick.
Max Massey, very different face with a nice beard. Again, he looks like Chris Evans.
Anthony.
Spreester. Yep, Anthony.
Elizabeth.
Me and Steve. By the way, we did make our goal of $20,000. Thank you all.